Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dirty Beeps here. I could see how much attention my basic training videos have been getting. So I wanted to let out a goal phase one. I've been getting a lot of messages about, hey, does this happen? Does this happen? Does this happen? So goal phase is all about recovery. I have it up here on the screen. I wrote it down. Recovery, detail, National Infantry Museum recovery, Eagle Run, grad dress rehearsal, and turning blue and graduation. So basically goal phase is like the end. So after you're done your 12-mile ruck march, after you're done the FTX and everything like that, you're just basically getting ready. You're going through your dress blues or measuring it out with a ruler and stuff like that. You're going to go to visit the Infantry Museum, which is on Fort Benning. Your family's going to start getting there. You're going to have, after graduation, I believe, or is it it's right before graduation, I lied. You're going to go out. They're going to let you have a day with your family. It's the day before graduation, and you go to the mall, you go out to eat, you do whatever you got to do, and you travel around. And the next day is graduation. So they're going to have like a weapon squad who's going to go out there on graduation, and they're going to show the nowadays, rifles and weapons that we use, the way we dress. So they're going to be all full kit. They're going to have helmet, nods. They're going to have full flak gear and everything like that. There's going to be someone with a saw. There's someone with there's going to be a grenadier. There's going to be a rifleman, and actually there's going to be two riflemen, and they're going to go out in front of you. They're going to sit down in a formation, and then you're going to see us come out of the smoke. And that's basically how graduation is. You're in the bleachers all the way in the back, and graduation is basically just you marching, and they do the whole thing, and it's a long day, but you literally ship out that day. Like if you're going to airborne hold or whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna be held at Fort Benning for a couple weeks until the airborne school is about to start up. Now, if you are going active duty, and obviously we're talking about infantry right now because that's what I was 11 Bravo. I got shipped out to Hawaii that day. Like I got on the plane, we said, hey, love you mom, love you dad, got on the bus, flew to Hawaii. Like 5 minutes, if that. And then, I saw them on Christmas. So that phase is kind of like you're a soldier. You already got the gist of it. They taught you everything they need to know, and now it's all onto you and how you make your career. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people have a hard time passing black phase because of the ruck. They work their way up to the 12 mile, and I think the most you do until the 12 mile is 10 mile. You do many 3s, many 5s, many 6s, and people get hurt because people aren't used to walking that much. You can get blisters, they're gonna fall, they're gonna, whatever. The feeling that you get when you use that, when you complete that 12-mile ruck the day before goal phase starts, and you get badged up, and it's amazing. It's a really good feeling, and you just literally walk a mile back to the barracks because you're just so beat. But it's a memorable thing, and you stay in contact with everyone you graduate with, and that's the one thing I recommend to everyone is whoever you graduate with, get their Facebook, get their numbers, get whatever, because it's a brotherhood, and people don't understand that the Army is a brotherhood. And the reason why people have such a hard time leaving the military is because the outside world, it's none of that. It's a 9 to 5, how you doing, Larry? How you doing, Joe? Go home, eat dinner, repeat. And the Army isn't like that. You know what I mean? It's a very structured, I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm going to help you. And, you take your shirt off, your back for the person beside you, even if you don't know them that well, because that's the type of thing you're getting into. But goal phase is nothing to worry about. You're going to do your regular PT like you're going to do Monday through Friday anyways in the big Army. And, you're going to be turning blue. And then you're officially an infantryman. You're officially 11 Bravo. And it's the same thing for tankers, and it's the same thing for Cav Scouts, which are 19 Deltas. Now, I was assigned to a special unit, when I went to Hawaii. I was assigned to a Calf Scout unit. I was an infantry Calf Scout, so I had a secondary MOS. Now, the National Infantry Museum, they do that for a purpose to teach you about the history. I say you take notes, you figure out everything that they're trying to show you. You're gonna watch a video. You're gonna sit in it's like a theater. It's like 45 minutes. You're gonna eat lunch there. So make sure you have your cash, or you're not gonna have cash. Make sure you have your card with you. Make sure you're taking down notes because they're gonna ask you questions. And now, just because you're graduating, don't mean they're not gonna smoke you, bub. Like, they're gonna still smoke you. So make sure you know your shit. And that's the one thing that I can really, if I can emphasize that more, make sure you're paying attention. Because I know myself, back when I was starting, I went on YouTube. I was like, what do I do? What is this? What is that? What is that? I'm telling you right now, no one has this answer. And I'm telling you, take notes, bring a card with you, make sure you have money. You know, you're not going to be spending it. Don't go to when they bring you to the store, the PX, don't go buy the most expensive watch. Don't go buy the most expensive Leatherman, because that's what they want you to do, but don't do it. It's out of, responsibility. A lot of people go out there and buy a $400 Leatherman and a $350 G-Shock. It's useless. Free watch they give you works perfectly. So remember that. But it's a good feeling. You're going to do a blood drive. You're going to go and give blood, which is really good too, because it's a good way for you to get a source of food that you're not used to. You get Doritos and snacks and candies and stuff like that. It's just like hey, you did a good job. Now can you please give back? It's fun. You watch a movie. That's like their way of rewarding you, I guess. So you're gonna have recovery. Recovery is the next day after the 12-mile ruck march. So after you get blooded, you get your pinned. The next day is literally you sleep in until like 12 o'clock because you're so beat. You don't get back until I think it was about 1 or 2 in the morning. And you're sleeping that whole day. They don't come bother you. You don't even see a drill sergeant that day. You're gonna do laundry. You're gonna start packing up some things. You're gonna get your dress blues ready. You're gonna hang them on your bunk on the outside, and that's basically all the orders they're gonna give you. It's gonna be all like writing letters home, reading books, hanging out with your buddies, singing songs, working out, whatever you want to do. And I'm pretty sure it ends on a Saturday. It's a Sunday, and Sunday services will be postponed to later in the day, so you can still go to church or a mosque or whatever your religion is. And I say I would take advantage of whatever religion you are, because that's the one time you can be around some type of religious people with a religious background. If you are religious, they usually offer bagels and stuff like that. So a lot of people would go, and that's when I became more connected to my religion, because you don't really have much else to do. People nowadays just want to stay home and watch TV. Take advantage of it. Have a free bagel. Listen, So, yeah, it's a really good phase. And if you guys made it to this point of the video, I thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't mind dropping a subscription and follow me for more content. If you guys want to know anything, I'll get a group of questions along together, and I will upload it for you guys. If you guys leave out here in the next couple of weeks, a couple of months, I wish you all the best. Make sure you are always having a battle buddy. Make sure you are all your shit straight. And yeah, good luck, guys. Dirty Beeps out.